Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between, and welcome to part 3 of Pathologic 2. Well, last we left off, we were a hunted man accused of killing our father, and we're hiding out in our friend Lara's house. She's advised us to get to bed and sleep while she goes and investigates and sees if she can find some way to clear our name. We also met Notkin, a young kid who seems to run the rascals in the local warehouse. And he is leader of a gang called the Soul and a Halves, but they have these invisible pets. What other mysteries shall we find in the world of Pathologic today? Even our best friend Reuben thinks we killed our father. We could do with some sleep. I mean, we're not terribly tired, but there's no harm. The one thing though, that when you sleep, your health goes up as well as your hunger, so you need to keep an eye on that. But we'll do what Lara says and we'll sleep. Maybe for 2 hours. Hello? It's the 3 men we killed at the station. My name was Jacob Stark, worked in shipping, 2 marriages, both happy, brought up a daughter. Friends woke me in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed, with my own knife, no less. I'm sorry. I was called Killick. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. Get him, boys! I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. I'm sorry. What else can I say? They called me Bertie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Bertie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Don't rightly know what I was doing there. Figure I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If only I could fix it. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us, once more? So? So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Did he try again then? I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't find fate, Burach. It's immutable. I'll still try. And we've got a chance to undo everything. That fateful event that set all this in motion. If I don't kill them, they'll kill me. There's nothing I can do. See? You're a man of fate, Burach. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Odysseus? But what's my fate? I told you already, Burach. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bull-headed. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem's a nail. I'm not a Ripper.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole, endless year.
Wake up, Cub! There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in. Or someone even worse. Cub, So, Gravel, you've remembered our old friendship. Something's fumbling around, I hear it. What if it's the thing? The thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil spit out a Shabnak after all? Ugh, don't be silly. Even I don't believe those tales. It's unbecoming of you, alright? I'll look around, just stay calm. Lara says there's a thief in her house. You've only got a rusty old scalpel. Interesting picture. That is a Shabnak with wooden legs. Or bone for legs. Hello.
White birds are killed, yet black cats are beloved.
Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Who are you? A close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice, really. So, we're friends? And what do you want? Do you believe in divination, Bulach? Of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Bulach. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon, unless you trust me. I don't understand. It's simple, idiot. Whatever you wanted to do, don't. Drop your plans. You aren't bringing your father back. Saving lives is my business. Fine, let's go. I'll introduce you to this house's owner. She's convinced there's a rat running around. Listen to me. You need to leave town, now. If you must stay, lay low, do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious, you'll see. What are you going to do? Whatever it takes. It's all going to hell, and soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still, trust me, will you? I'm your sister, your double. I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Bolach. The future is open to me. Prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood. I'll think about it. We meet a changeling. It's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. I guess someone will find their death under my knife after all.
Close your eyes. Let me kiss them.
Have you thought about what I told you? I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. Don't you know what I dreamed of? Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate. So, you know how to hypnotize people then? Hypno what? What does that mean? But I can do many things. It's not about what I can do, though. It's about what I'm telling you. Heed my warning, Bulach. Leave this place. Your dreams will grow lighter when you do. Or maybe go enlist. War could always use a person like you. My war is here. Won't be needing my knife anyway. Phew. A river of blood. What can that mean?
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
So, what was it? Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out? Don't! If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later. Provide some care if I can. She's not so gentle. More likely you'll need that care. Whoever it was, she won't bother Lara again. Clearly I'm her new target.
Dogs are howling. Why?
Things still look bad for you, cub, but I managed to help a little. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy to be cub again. I missed you, Lara. They'll come to their senses soon, you know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women mostly. They'll spread the news quick, here in the flank at least, in the chine, in Backbone. You'll be safer. They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of patricide. That's up to you, cub. Is it? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. It was kill or be killed. You'd rather see me dead. You'll have to start over, Cobb. Although maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for all us all. Thank you, Gravel, for everything. Lara told her neighbours that I'm innocent. The inhabitants of the nearby districts won't attack me anymore. Well, that's an improvement. Yeah, no one cares about us in the flank. No one cares about us in the backbone. No one cares about us in the chine. So we still got a couple of events. We've got to go back to Grief and give him the shiv. We'll try and get the revolver as well as see the bizarre creature that's been captured there. No, we'll keep going. I don't need to save yet. Stand still, Yagachin. Can you hear it? Yagachin means a butcher. What makes you think I am one? Bikala, you're a doctor who can dissect bodies, has the right to, knows which bodies to trace with his knife. It's the same as a butcher. Weird. Do I have doctor written all over me? Come closer. Stand in front of me and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing. Listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bodo, is in pain. Subalon Yadaral. Revel her vein. Reveal her vein, and she will reward you. Embrace you. Return to your mother's embrace. Alright, I'm standing still. Wow. And we can pour blood on it because we got some from the guy we took the shiv out of. And she'll reward us. With some bits and pieces. She'll give us some herbs. Watch the herbs grow. Listen to them sing. You'll find them by the song, by the sound. Mother Boda reveals herself to the generous. Come back tomorrow, Kayala. Feed her more blood, reap more herbs. Bayate Bashagan. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source. Stand still. She will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood, she rewards the generous with herbs. We're not gonna go to the town hall yet. Let's get down, give him the shiv, and then we'll go to the Skinners. It's risky because they hate us, but we'll see what happens. You poor thing. We still think you're good. You feel sorry for me. You're an angel. I do. You'll grow up into a good person. Tata brought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? Right, a kitten. Exactly what I need. She's got a fingernail. Probably no harm having one extra. Just in case. Seems the Bulach prophecy is true, huh? Each Bulach will spill a river of blood, or drown the town in blood maybe. The wording varies. So it goes. So much death. Bulach? You mean Isidore? Of course. He may not have spilled it himself, but it's all happening because of him. Just as the prophecy foretold. Isidore has nothing to do with this. This is all new. A Shabnakadik always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means its head is made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. Right, the cemetery where they come from. Lots of clay there and bones. Then off to the cemetery you go. Say hello to the ghost for me. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around, though bottles make poor drinks. Sip them from fountain sprouts, from barrel bogs. A bottle is all you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. The Gorkin water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search for water barrels and fountains. Very introductory day. Okay, they hate us here. What's going on here? What you looking at? Get lost! We got him first. Who is he? Don't you know? Don't you see? Bullock, the turncoat, Isidore's son himself. Have you lost your mind? He's got nothing to do with this. Oh yes, he does. The whole town's saying he did it. Done what, you idiots? The bastard put his own dad 6 feet under. So what you looking at? Get lost or you're next. Pull it together, will you? Breathe. You're gonna pull a muscle. Wouldn't be able to deliver justice then. Jesus. God. Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. Is this some kind of test of character? Save money, sir. You'll need it yet. An optimist, I see. Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed, but there's a shop that deals in stolen loot stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts and no regard for reputation, so you might find a use for money yet. You think so? Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you then wish to seek us ruin anew with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust and trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came. Thanks, men in black. We get the shop where we can go to if reputation ever sinks this bad, but hopefully that shouldn't happen again in this game. It's quiet enough. Phew, we got to the warehouses without anybody trying to kill us. Picking up some beetles, which is good. The kids love those. What's going on here? She must be offended, or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory, and she had normal human legs. So free to go. Yet there she stands. Are you harassing this woman, scum? God forbid, we treated her with utmost respect. Why call us scum? We ain't no crazed mob, we're on duty here. See the leather cap? We belong to the house. What house? We are the Saburovs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Oglimskis, the Kanes of course, and obviously the Saburovs, the latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Bullock, son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. You tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. There's no point in sending him kind regards anymore, Nightjar. He's dead. News travels slow in this town, which is why Lara's help hasn't been enough to prove my innocence yet. Let's go into bad grief and give him back the shiv.
If only we knew who did away with your father, we'd spare the beast nothing.
Let us rest on the mountain, or let us rest by the river. That's the song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assume he kicked the bucket. No, I patched piecework back together. Cub, my friend, you didn't mess around in school, huh? And to hell with Stach, let him sulk. It only makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? The plan is to live and breathe, and thieve and leave. What'd you find inside piecework? Just curious. This. Your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashioned these little barbs from. I see, I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. I know. I've been offered a good deal. Bad Grief remembers me, while I'm useful anyway. Not that he's of much help. I've done all I can for today. Now all that remains is to wait until the coast is clear. Clinking of dice can be heard here. We'll just save while we're here. So we've done all the main events for today. So you're a trained surgeon. Good. This is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me. I don't have a degree. The war snatched away my chance to graduate. That's even better. How is it better? The kin has not accepted you yet. You are Bulach's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're a Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you at all? Menku? Does this word mean anything to any of you still? I'm not a stepman, but I know that among your lot only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it, the art of understanding the world? The lines? Yes, the lines. And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines, and in this town no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design. So, you can't help me out. Who are you, anyway? I'm Var. I have a business, an unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask Bad Grief. He's a bandit after all, a law unto himself, but turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs, body components, human components. What for? You're no Menku, you wouldn't understand. Forget it. Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. This Var claims to have done business with my father. He buys organs, but I'm no Menku. The local tradition does not allow me to cut bodies open. I've broken a step taboo. I have cut a body open. This town does not provide the best working environment for a surgeon. And that's where Var's house is. Who is she? We're very popular today, it seems. Finally, you were back together. I've been waiting for you, Bulach. Will you have me now? Wait, I seem to recognize your face. Don't you remember me, Colboon? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words. So, will you have me now? You have very clear speech for a bride. Do you live in the town? Oh, your hands are so heavy. Don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear, and it's no good. The tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. Relax, I'll be careful. I'm just checking if you're real. So, will you have me now? Will we be joined forever? We were lovers. Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Colboon. Segne Dehe, or there'll be trouble. I will wait for you, Bashagan. So let's go see what the bizarre creature is. And then go back to Lara space. No harm stocking up on water bottles. You never know when the water pump might be poisoned or something. The best way would be to go past the pub and turn the second right. Nothing worth trading yet. And nobody around. There's someone. Ugh. I'm reduced to like a homeless cat picking the garbage for bits and pieces. A poor woman. The town's turned to witch burning, believing she was an animal, a creature from the wild, a shabnakadir. We need to stay away from those guys. Now we've got to go back to Lara's. If we can run to the chime, we should be okay. Nobody's hunting us there. But Lara's message isn't spreading quick enough. Ah, it's you, Abulach, there. Why do you ask? You're one of Oglimski's men now, right? Big Vlad said anyone who touches you will be in for a world of hurt. What the hell? It's unwise to get in his way. Booze is a very powerful patron. Don't let him down. He wants to decide my fate behind my back. Good luck with that. Reputation's gone up a little bit, which is good. But who's this Booze? Big Vlad. I think I've done all I can for today. Now that all remains is to wait till the coast is clear. Let's go there so and find out what's going on. Actually, let's get to Lara's first, and then we can head down to Oglimski. Or Oglimsky, I should say. Oh no, another woman dead. How? Why? Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Why did you do that to her? In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination that had left no footprints and had bones for legs. But now look, it's only a girl, a steppe girl, sure, but alive. How will you live with this now? Us? It wasn't us who did this unspeakable thing. We'd like to find the scum who did and lay them down next to the poor girl. How long have people been this crazed? You've been listening, pal. I'm telling you, this is the first time. The world must be coming to an end. I can't believe my eyes. Well, we're doing well so far to avoid the mob. Okay, we're safe for a time being. I don't have any blood. You want to trade anything? You've got immunity boosters. I'll take them while I can. An egg. What's this? Chalk and matches. 8 and 7, another 6, 12. 8, 15, didn't I? I don't have enough for both. I don't want to sacrifice giving him one. Let's take the immunity booster. Perfect. Thank you. The bullhorns, the kids. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. It's a nice poem. You write that yourself. If only. I'll never be that good. When'd you last sleep? The circle around your eyes, the wheezing. Just observing facts. Are you an outsider? I'm a local, just been away for a while. Mom says that while twire, chickenpox, crowberry, swish, and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours, or your head will explode. No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around here. Huh? You're a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds, even old Burach. Yes, I'm a doctor. Oh, he's got some meat. It's probably enough for now. So we're doing well. We've got quite a good few resources saved up. I'd like to trade with you for my conscience sake, but no one will trade with thieves and murderers. Barter is about trust. What does conscience have to do with it? A barter is a sacred tradition. You understand that it's not about objects at all, don't you? Not about objects? Would you like to trade your coat for a match, then? I might have accepted that offer, but I won't trade with a man who has a burdened conscience. Why poison my own fate? A clear conscience is important, but even if I have sinned, it's not contagious, so mind your own soul, pal. You're weird. Your fate won't improve my life, only my trust, get it? When I trust someone, I'll get lucky. So good things come my way. Fine, I'll clear my good name soon, then we can barter. It's 4. Is it worth giving him the water? No, it's fine. We're going to sleep again soon. That'll give us back some more health. But anyway, we're heading back to Lara's. People have a lot to say today. Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnaks don't exist, it's just a damn twire blooming, making our heads swim. Do you know who started the rumour? Who could ever figure that one out? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? I'm Artemy, Isidore Boulach's son. I've returned. Yeah, usually the guards will trade bullets and toast, but they usually want some bullets back or lockpicks. And we don't have any of that yet. Ooh, scissors. Have to make space for it though. Don't want a fingernail yet. Ah, the rolling of dice. You're too quick, kind sir. You pace ahead of schedule like a man possessed. Let's see. The next event of consequence is set to come into your life tonight. Later. How can you tell which events are of consequence? I was a fortune teller's own assistant. Though some thought him a fraud, I saw behind the curtain all I witnessed there. So trust me when I say, there's enough time for you, Borlach. For now, at least, there's time. So do I just sit around and nap till evening? Why sleep? So much to do, so little time. If you can find an hour or two to spare, then make the most you can of precious time. For bitter fate demands that you prepare. Explore the town and fill your pockets quick. Your time is short, and no one knows what tide tomorrow brings. Oh, I know, an ill tide. Should probably eat something. Let's head down to the main town. There's still an event there. Let's keep an eye on the kids. They usually have the best stuff to trade. Like another immunity booster. Absolutely take that. Thank you. There's something more important than immunity boosters that the kids have, but we'll save that until we learn about it. Although I'm not sure even if I found one I'd have enough to trade for it. Nice, that's 10. We're getting quite thirsty. But I'm not going to use a water bottle because there's a couple of barrels around. Nice. Gotta stick to the back streets here. We've got these incredible structures in town that should defy the laws of gravity. She's got some fish for 7. 6, 3, 3, 3. No, I don't have enough. Or not the correct objects to make 7. Oh, someone's seen us. We've got to run. Seems to be okay. Let's not hang about. Yeah, we're almost there. Maybe a big lad can help us clear our name as well. Well, we're about to find out. And we're getting quite tired, actually.
Well, under these circumstances, any inheritance would be opportune.
That familiar old face. You know, I remember when your esteemed father looked like when he was young. I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He was a very decent person. He had a real spine. Booze Vlad, I'm honored. Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it? It was. I'm getting reports you're a villain, my boy. A murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded. Animals. Beasts. Swine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should stand up for you. That'll be really useful. Can you really? My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole Bull enterprise. The abattoir, the factory, the warehouses, the station. This town's veins are my reins. Its meat and bones my throne. I am the master, and I expect to be obeyed. I haven't forgotten, Bruce. Believe me. I'm not the only one who remembers. At least, take my advice. I'm always eager to help Isidore's son. Stay here a while. Don't go out. My house is big, plenty of space. If you need anything, just call the servants. Thanks, I'll consider it. And that is a huge favor. He's cleared our name. Everywhere is back to normal now. We can move about the town freely. I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow or explore the town. At night its face changes, and the town hall is no longer looking for me. So, we've done really well there. Thanks to Booze Vlad, we've cleared our name. So, I'm going to leave it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of Pathologic so far, and the mysteries of the town. Is there a real Shabnak ideal? What are the strange structures that can float in midair? And I'll see you all in the next video. And if you can, please consider giving a like or subscribing to the channel. It really helps. I'll see you soon. Take care and have a good day.